The head office building, Yashad Bhawan of Hindustan Zinc Limited, Vedanta Group Company, Udaipur, has been awarded Platinum rating from Indian Green Building Council IGBC on 10th of January 2017. It has received this certification under IGBC EB-O&M category. It's the highest global rating for existing building given by IGBC, India's premier green building certification agency. The design and architecture of the building is itself very eco-friendly and has many passive solar features which make it very energy efficient. It is located in a lush green campus of 5.4 acres with more than 80% of landscape area covered with native plants and trees. Orientation of the building is such that its longer walls face north-south direction, which reduces heat gain into the building during summers. The building has a central atrium, which acts as a light well for the whole building, thereby reducing need of artificial light. Properly shaded windows allow minimum glare to enter the building and brings in diffused light. It also has a centrally located water body which naturally cools the surrounding area. Further, to make this building more resource efficient and green, a series of active measures were taken during the last 2 years. The building consumes 27% less energy compared to energy benchmarks for similar buildings. Various energy conservation measures, ECMs like occupancy sensors, have been applied in the building, which results in such huge energy and cost savings, thus reducing its environmental footprint. 100 kWp of solar photovoltaic panels have been installed over its rooftop, which meets over 15% of energy requirement of the building. This reduces its dependency on grid power, thus supporting the drive to reduce greenhouse gas emission. All roof areas of the building are covered with highly reflective paint and solar panels. These are special paints which reflect most of the solar heat back to the atmosphere and thereby reduces cooling load of the building. This leads to energy and cost savings for the building. This also reduces heat island effect in the vicinity of the building. To manage precious resources like energy and water efficiently, several energy and water meters have been installed. Installed energy meters can record separate data for lighting, HVAC and UPS load. Similarly, installed water meters can record water consumption data for landscape and office building. HZL has a portfolio of 273.4 megawatt wind power installation across various parts of the country. It has signed a renewable power purchase agreement with DISCOMs in different states of the country, where DISCOMs have agreed to buy clean energy from HZL for a period of 20 years. This is a great example of sustainable development by HZL and a tremendous achievement for the country towards a cleaner nation. The building has installed water-efficient fixtures and motion sensors at all the sources of water consumption to minimize wastage of water. Hence, the building consumes 37% less water compared to water benchmark for similar building. Rainwater harvesting system collects about 52% of rainwater falling in the building campus, which is collected through a pipe network system to an existing bore well to recharge groundwater table. Thus, the building is actively helping in water conservation. A 20 MLD STP has been installed under PPP model to treat wastewater from the campus along with from various parts of Udaipur city and utilize treated water in its operations. This has resulted nearly 30% reduction in sewage flow into the lakes and rivers of Udaipur. The treated water from the STP is reused in our Rajpura Dariba mining and smelting complex. The sludge generated is also sourced as manure to the local bodies by the Udaipur Municipal Corporation. This project has received Global Water Award 2015 for the same. With the success of Phase 1, we have submitted our proposal for doubling the capacity to 40 MLD. The residential colony near building campus houses a bird park, a butterfly park, Rashi Van, and a park for medicinal plants. In addition to this, building have indoor plants in all office areas including cabins, meeting rooms, cubicles and workstations. These plants reduce carbon dioxide levels, airborne contaminants and help deter illness. Thus, they help in increased employee productivity and well-being. One of the very important aspects of a green building is well-being of its occupants. HZL pays huge emphasis to employee well-being and believes it to be an important factor in the performance of the organization. Keeping this in mind, HZL has made an auditorium, badminton court, and a fitness center for its employees very close to the office building. The recreational room has a pool table, a table tennis table, and a football table. HZL also promotes work-to-walk culture for its employees. Continuous circulation of fresh air within office premises is necessary for occupant comfort and well-being. Therefore, changes have been made into existing HVAC system of the building so that fresh air from outside can be supplied into office areas on all floors. Relative humidity and temperature data loggers have been installed in the return duct of the HVAC system. Various provisions have been made in the building so that most parts of the building are accessible to physically challenged people. A ramp has been made at building entrance. Separate car parking has been provided near the main entrance of the building and changes have been made in lifts, toilets, and other areas to create a barrier-free environment for physically challenged. For proper recycling and disposal of e-waste, HZL has signed an MOU with market leader Hewlett Packard (HP) under HP Planet Partners Program. E-waste from HZL sites are returned to HP, which are properly recycled and made ready to be used again. This prevents a substantial quantity of toxic e-waste ending into dumping ground and thereby reduces ecological impact. Yashad Bhawan of Hindustan Zinc Limited is the first building from the lake city Udaipur, which has received award for Platinum rating from CII, Indian Green Building Council. We are indeed delighted that Yashad Bhawan, now a landmark existing green building, would be known across the country for a great cause. Several green features implemented would offer tangible and intangible benefits, including healthier environment to the occupants. Of course, this initiative would encourage our stakeholders to adopt green for a sustainable future. The HZL would work closely with the IGBC and play a leadership role in the green building movement in the country.